First month, my rent was $35. First month, I took in $45. I made $10 the first month. In '49, I opened up my little 12 by 15 store in a little town of Lyndora of about 3,000 people. And I sat behind a watch bench for 19 years there, worked by myself. The place I rented had one light, no water, no bathroom. I had to go to the Lyndora Hotel to use the bathroom and get a bucket of water.
2 customers, and Dad was crowded. A lot of immigrants he waited on. Most couldn't speak English, and very humble beginnings.
Didn't have a car. Walked home every night with a cigar box full of customers' watches. I had no safe, so every morning I'd come back, bring my watches, and work on them till I went back home again.
We'd ride down and run in the store, and of course, you greet your dad, you're all excited. And I just remember, I was 3 feet tall, and banging my head on the corner of his watch bench. And
every Wednesday, I had to hitchhike to Etna. And I got off in Etna, and I took a 10-cent trolley ride to downtown Pittsburgh to buy my parts.
I remember the days in Lyndora. I remember the family totally demolishing and reestablishing the store on Cunningham Street.
I probably had the smallest Walmart in the world. I sold appliances. I sold Mixmasters. I sold toasters. I sold pots and pans. I sold china. I sold Bell & Howell movie cameras and projectors. I sold crystal.
Part of the remodeling project in 1968, I was, again, 9 years old, just helping clear out debris out of the old building. But as far as jewelry-related jobs, we always started as engravers. I remember every single Saturday morning after basketball practice, from probably 8th grade on, that's where I was, in the engraving chair.
I first met Merrill over 50 years ago. It was 1964 when I first came to Butler, when we bought the radio stations. And so it was very shortly after that when I called on everybody I could in town to sell advertising and to get them to know what this new radio operator was going to do. So I met him early on in my business, but some years after he started his business right after World War II.
1980 comes along, the Clearview Mall comes along. My dad says, we're going into that location. I said, Dad, you're crazy. Look at this rent. We have a great store here. We're making a great living here. Why would you want to do that? And he said, it's for the next generations.
So in '81, we signed a lease, fixed the store up, and we kept going. The boys kept coming in.
And then, we come into the mid-2000s, and we knew that, we needed to make another move. It just took us a few years to find a location that we liked. We wanted to be in southern Butler County as opposed to northern Allegheny County.
Merrill was an unusual guy because he gave the impression that he really liked you. Now, and this was not a phony deal. He liked people, he trusted people, and he expected people to trust him.
Dad has a passion. He has a work ethic that's second to none, and he's a grinder. He just, whatever it takes. He always told me what Chuck Knoll said, whatever it takes.
My dad has a way of pleasing people. He instilled that in us. He enjoys that to this day, because it takes a tremendous amount of patience.
It's a matter of being good and honest. Everything else is secondary. And you'll be successful whatever you're doing if you do those things.
Merrill Moses, you deserve a lot of credit for doing all you did and working so hard to get this business going the way you did.
Dad, This is an honor that's well deserved. Even though you're 90, we know you're there every day. We know you enjoy it. And that's the most important thing. So keep it up and enjoy. And congratulations.
Merrill, congratulations. Entrepreneur of the Year. That's wonderful, especially coming from this County Chamber of Commerce.
Dad, thanks for everything. Congratulations. Well deserved, and we'll do our best to keep it going. Love you.